morning. I'm going to share something with you guys. This shirt. I bought this shirt 6, maybe even 7 years ago, thrifting. It wasn't anything like super special, I just thought it was cute and pretty. And I really liked it. And I was not at my most confident. It was a really rough time in my life, actually. And I bought this home and I could not get it on past like here. It's like during the time I wasn't accepting like how much weight I had really put on, because I thought this shirt would fit me when I bought it. And then I went to go put it on and it just didn't even get to here. Like, it wouldn't go on my arms. It was way too tight on my arms. You can see it's like fitting now. But I put it on the other day and I showed my husband, and I was going to tell you guys and then I forgot. But I showed my husband and then I just put it on again today and I just had the same rush of feelings, so I wanted to share. This is it now. Like, look, it's long, it's baggy. Like, I have room in it. Look how long it is. Ignore the clothes on the bed. I'm doing laundry today. Like, when I put this on, my husband was in the room and it was really special because I'm not one of those people that like hangs on to clothes. Like, oh, I'll fit into this one day, because I used to be like that when I was younger and I never lost the weight and it made me feel worse. So I stopped being someone who like hung on to clothes that would like fit me one day. Except this shirt. For some reason I could never get rid of this shirt because I always thought it would be so cute when I could wear it. And I put it out of the closet like probably like 2 weeks ago now, maybe a little longer than that, and put it on and I was shook because it actually fit and I can actually wear it. And I just put it on again today. This is the second time I'm wearing it. And I'm just like, look how far you've come, Erin. This wouldn't even go over your head. Yeah. It's snowing again. And Tucker's home from school because it's going to be a snowstorm later. So I'm about to make him some breakfast and myself some breakfast. I didn't get to the gym this morning, obviously, because he's home, 2, the snow. I don't drive the snow unless I have to. I'm a little bummed about that. I did start going to the gym over the weekend. I went to the gym once over the weekend. And then Saturday and Sunday they were closed they closed early. That's the only bummer about this gym. They're not really open on the weekends, but it's also not like a total bummer for me because I don't go really on the weekends. I tend to go during the week when I was going before. So I didn't go over the weekend, and then my plan was to go yesterday, but they were closed. And then I was going to go this morning, but now no school. So I'm probably going to have to do an at-home workout today because I am determined to get back into exercising. And yeah, that's my day so far. So welcome to this What I Eat in a Day. I am still eating vegetarian, meaning I haven't had meat in quite a few weeks now, 2.5 weeks. I don't know if I'll stay that way. I don't plan on this being a forever thing. This is just a try it out. I've talked about this. But yeah, any of the recipes I make today, feel free to add meat into. Substitute the tofu or the veggies or the beans, or I'm not sure what I'm making. Whatever my protein is, substitute your protein. I'll even tell you what is good with some of the stuff I make, because most of the things I'm making I've made with meat. So yeah, don't let me eating tofu scare you off. So I'm going to get to making my oats this morning. I did not put them in the fridge last night. I forgot. Which is okay because I've been having cold oats and I've also been having hot oats. And it's been kind of like a trade-off. So this morning we're just going to have some hot oats. I've got like an angle to like show you guys what I'm doing. So first things first, we're going to do coffee. I've got my cup of ice. This is my shot of espresso. If you do not have an espresso maker, don't freak out. Sometimes I make this with coffee and honestly tastes just as good. I just use a dark roast coffee. So if you have like a Keurig, you're going to get like a dark roast pod, or just brew yourself a cup of dark coffee, strong coffee. If you don't have that, I do both. I personally like both. This is the protein shake that I am transitioning to. It's dairy free. These are the ones I was on before. They have more flavors that I like. I've only ever had this flavor of this one. and it's phenomenal. Like, I'm so happy to trade to this, but these are still really good. I'm just trying to cut out more dairy in my diet. And I will be using this one to make my breakfast because I'm going to use these up. I'm not going to let them go bad. But once they're all gone, I will be fully transitioning to this. So this is the protein shake that I use for my coffee in the morning. I like this because I don't feel the need to add creamers. This one is just really, really good on its own. Sometimes with some of the Premier Protein flavors, I would add like a tablespoon of creamer. So there's coffee. Now for breakfast, we're gonna do some oats. So if you're on Weight Watchers, a half a cup of oats is 3 points. If you're counting calories, it's 150 calories. We're doing a half a cup. Make sure it's about level. Pop it in the bowl. And then I'm gonna do frozen blueberries today. This is one of my favorite ones to make. This is 0 points. But if you are counting calories, I do a whole cup. You don't have to do a whole cup. I just really, really like my frozen blueberries. So I count it as 80 calories. Like I said, that is a lot of blueberries. You do not need this many. I just really, really like them. So I'm gonna first cook this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. While that's going, we're gonna put this in our oats. Now, I have done it with oat milk. That's how I first started making this, which is, I haven't been eating this long, about a week. And at first I was using oat milk, but I just didn't like that there wasn't any protein in my breakfast. So I started using half a protein shake. So we're gonna do half a cup of this, or at least half the protein shake. And this is the cinnamon one. This is gonna be like cinnamon pie oats. It's so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use this because it's about half a cup for half of, it's like a little under half a protein shake. And then we're gonna give that a good mix. If you like it with more milk, you can use more of the protein shake. You can add in some oat milk or whatever milk you like. This is just the right amount of liquid for me. Once the blueberries are done, I will cook the oats. You can cook it, you can add the blueberries and then cook the oats. I like my blueberries separate. So I cook the oats by themselves for about 3 minutes. So here what the oats look like warmed up. And here's our blueberries. See, they reduced quite a bit in size when you microwave them. And I dumped the whole thing in there, juice and all. I like watery oatmeal, as gross as that probably sounds. I don't like mine super thick. And then for sweetener, we're gonna use the Maple Grove Farms sugar-free syrup. You can have a 1/4 cup for 1 point, or 1 or 2 tablespoons is actually 0 points. I'm feeling sweet today, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. And lastly, we're gonna add some cinnamon because I really, really like my cinnamon. And this tastes like a blueberry pie. Like a cinnamon blueberry pie. And that's breakfast. So 4 points, 3 points for the oats, 1 point for the shake. Syrup and the blueberries are 0 points. And our coffee is 2 points. So that is a 6-point breakfast. If you're counting calories, it's 319 calories for the oatmeal and 200 calories for the protein shake in the coffee. So 519 calories for breakfast in total, which is pretty great because I try to keep each meal around 500 calories. So I have some for snacks.
S spell.
Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Yes.
No, eyes.
Where do you get these? I don't know if I'm just very gullible. The Tucker always gets me these really goofy jokes. The one he was just telling me before I hit the record button was, how do you spell shop? And so you say S-H-O-P. And then what do you do at a green light? And I said stop because shop's on your head and you're like rhyming. I don't know. So he got me with that one. I got a package just now. And it's so fun when I get these, like on days that I'm filming, because then I can show you guys. I don't shop all the time. It probably looks like that when I open stuff on screen. But this was a present because I sold some things on Poshmark. I've only sold like 5 things, but I like accumulated a little bit of money from selling some of my old clothes and things. And I ordered this vintage Coach bag that I really wanted. I've been wanting a vintage one for a while, like a new vintage red one, specifically a red bag. And they're all extremely expensive. Vintage Coach is so expensive. I got really, really lucky with this one. I actually found it the other day and it looked so good on, I'm actually shocked. I thought it looks so good in the pictures and I thought I'll get it and it won't look that good, but oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. It's in such good condition. I love like the bucket bag style. Like the leather, like there's no tearing. It needs conditioner. But that's it. Like I'll clean it up and add some conditioner to it. That's the strap. Like wear it like that. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. This is the inside. I have to date it. I never know how, like, when these things are dated. I have to look up how you find out when they're dated. It's got change in it. 2 quarters and 2 dimes. Like, even the inside, it just needs cleaned up, but there are no tears. So excited. Got big old chunks of snow coming down now. Of course, Carl's still working. They don't close the base for nothing. It's supposed to get worse too. So lunch is done. I made a sushi bowl. I didn't have white sushi rice, which is fine because I would want brown rice anyway. It's lower in calories. I used tofu as my protein, but you can use tuna, you can use salmon, you can use chicken. You can use any kind of protein you want. I just used tofu and I grilled it up in a pan with just a little bit of soy sauce. And then I put it in the refrigerator. I did it a little while ago. I also cooked the rice a little while ago and put it in the refrigerator so it would all be cold. Because I really want this to taste like a veggie roll. And I don't have any seaweed, or I would have probably tried to make sushi. That's how much I'm craving it right now. Odin wants to go out in the snow so bad, but he's already soaking wet. So he's getting stuck in the house right now. But I do have some cucumber, some celery, some carrots, some cabbage. So I'm trying to use up the rest of that cabbage. Half an avocado, which is 4 points. On Weight Watchers, you can have a quarter for 2 points, but I just really want some avocado right now. The rice for half a cup is 4 points. So that's 8 points. And 1 point for Delight mayonnaise, which makes this a 9-point lunch because I made more of it with Greek yogurt. So 9 points for lunch, ginormous bowl. Very excited to eat it. I'm also gonna put some soy sauce on top for 0 points. And yeah, I pre-cooked everything and pre-chopped everything. And this is a really good thing to like have in the refrigerator for like a quick meal. I didn't have everything pre-cooked this time, but if you wanted to like prepare your protein and your rice and chop all your vegetables at the beginning of the week, this is a really good meal prep because you can have all of these veggies already ready to go and then you just throw everything in the bowl with, you know, your sauce. And there's so many sauce options. You can have so much fun with this. Like you can make a PB2 sauce. Thousand Island dressing is really, really good with it. So yeah, so you can have fun with this. This is like a go-to meal for me. I really wanted like spring rolls or sushi rolls and I didn't have seaweed or spring rolls. So, but this will give me the same effect. The only thing I'm regretful is I don't have like a crunch. Like my favorite sushi is like the ones with like the tempura and stuff. And I don't have anything like that, but I do have the celery and the carrots in here and that will provide that. And I could sprinkle on some crackers on top if I wanted like that little bit of crunchy taste, salty, crunchy too. My favorite one to do that with are the like Ritz crackers, but I don't have any of those. So it's just this today. For 9 points, I'll put the calories on the screen. I haven't logged it yet. And yeah, see you guys in a while. I've got 2 sugar-free Reese's cups because you can't just have one. So you have to have another one. So 1 is 1 point and 2 is 3 points. And I believe they're like 36 calories a piece. So this is like 70 calories. Very, very good. If you love Reese Cups, these are the way to go.
Didn't Noodles, what are you doing about it, Noodles? What are you doing, Bubbles? What are you what are you doing?
Okay, I cooked dinner, and the whole time I was talking to Dana on the phone. And I could have like told her to get off the phone, but I haven't talked to her in a few days, so I wasn't going to do that. So I took photos of what I was doing, and this is the finished product. And it's Alfredo sauce. And so what I did was I threw asparagus, corn, mushrooms, onions, peppers in the pan, sauteed them up, and then chickpea pasta, 1 serving. That's my protein. And also Greek yogurt is my protein. I use Greek yogurt and Alfredo sauce. A little bit of a 1/4 cup of Alfredo mixed with Greek yogurt makes it go a lot more. I like a lot of sauce. You don't need that many or that much. And that is dinner. Definitely under 400 calories for sure. And then I'm thinking about eating a slice of bread with it. It's 140 calories for an 1/8 of the loaf, and the loaf was originally this big, so you could probably have like somewhere around here for 140 calories. I'm only gonna have a slice just to like dip into the sauce, so we'll count that at like, we'll just say 40 calories to be safe, and we'll say a point on Weight Watchers. So that's gonna be dinner. Let me show you when it's like in a pretty bowl. So I wanted to show the seasonings I used real quick, because that makes the whole thing. Buttery steakhouse from Kinder's. And this is magic right here. Montreal steak seasoning. This doesn't have meat in it, does it?
Coarse salt, spices, black and red pepper, garlic, onion, sunflower oil, natural flavor, and extracts of paprika.
Yeah, I don't think it has meat in it. But that's what I use. It's my favorite. 4 points for the pasta, 2 points for the Alfredo sauce. Everything else was 0 points except for the bread. We're going to say 1 point, which puts this at 7 points on Weight Watchers and roughly around 450 calories. Just depends on like what vegetables you use and how many vegetables and, you know, your singular piece of bread, if you want that or not. Well, as you all know, I end my night with ice cream. There is my bowl of homemade ice cream. I made it. If you want to see me make it, I made it in the last what I eat in a day. At the end of the video, all I did was I threw frozen cherries in my food processor. You can use a blender or whatever. I just did frozen cherries last time. I added half a banana this time. And that's it, with just a little bit of unsweetened oat milk, not even half a cup, which is 0 points. So all of that is 0 points. And I just blended it. That's it. And then I topped it with some cacao nibs or cocoa nibs, however you say it. Cocoa nibs. And that was 1 point. 20 calories for a teaspoon. So it's roughly 150 calories and 1 point on Weight Watchers. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my what I eat in a day. I tried to mix it up a little bit, as I've been kind of doing. And yeah, I have no updates on my weight loss. If you guys watch my weekend vlog, I lost like 0.3 or something, which I'm not even sure if I lost that or if it's just my weight fluctuating. So eating lots of vegetables isn't making like a huge impact on my weight loss. Yeah, I'm just kind of in limbo right now. Following my diet pretty well. I'm going to try to increase my exercise. I know I have not been walking anywhere near what I was walking in fall. So that could be having an impact on my lack of weight loss right now. It's just I'm not moving as much as I was before. It's just cold. And I just haven't had the motivation to do it at home. So I am trying to get to the gym more. I plan on working out tonight. I say plan on. Who knows if I'll get the will to do it. I'll put on the screen whether I do or not. It's not going to be much. I am thinking about just changing into some sweats and doing like a quick YouTube workout, like weights. Or maybe I'll dance. Maybe that'll be fun. Maybe me and Tucker will dance. And yeah, so I'm just going to try to get small workouts in every day because I'm just not moving my body like I was before it was too cold to walk. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my ice cream. And on Friday, we'll be doing our first meal prep video. I don't know what I'm going to make yet, but I plan on making enough food in that video to last me all weekend into Monday. And hopefully you guys will get some inspiration from that. It'll be a recipe. I think I'm going to try a brand new recipe I haven't even tried yet, so we'll both be seeing if we like it. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.